Alright.
And yeah, you just got a
Well,
new Shigen. Oh.
We're live now, boys.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyways, welcome everyone. On account of some technical difficulties, we're hosting exhibitions this week instead of a double elimination tournament like normal. But we've got some pretty good matches lined up. And we're pretty much going by street rules here. The only real thing of note is, please don't be cheesy with, Lears and JAC, and obviously don't try and crash the game. But beyond that, you can pretty much do whatever you want. If you're gonna pick Koryu, though, you need to let us know because we gotta swap over to AS if so. But let's just cut the formalities and get this right on the way. First up, we have Blogday vs Ardon and Do Infinito.
Oh wait, so infinite loops are allowed?
If you wanna.
Man.
I can get like 2 reps of zombie dash forward 4A, so I think that counts.
Alright. Anyways, let's just wait for them to get in game here. And then we can officially get this rolling. Daniel's still begging for masked mode. Steam matches aren't streamed because there are not spectator lobbies. Netcode's actually really good on Steam, but there's just no way to viably stream it. Because there's not even like a replay browser or anything. There's just no way to do it without having the participants stream their own matches, and that's just asking for a whole host of issues. Plus, there's the slight nuisance that the save state they use has the RNG set so that you'll always go to laggy stages.
Roger of Flames, always.
Yeah, you'll pretty much always go to Flames or Graveyard. Anyways, they're finally in. Let's get this underway.
Pretty good.
Alright.
And they're gonna have 3.
Looks like it. Yes, these sets are all first to 5.
First to 5, nice. Can you character swap after a win, or no?
Yeah, if your opponent agrees to it.
Oh, zombie!
Alright, we've got Speed Yuki versus Power Mikuro.
What a matchup.
What a matchup.
For pretty obvious reasons, this is pretty rough for Yuki, just because Mikuro's pressure is so... Wow! Okay, Blogday not letting Ardon show off why. But yeah, zombie pressure is infamously tight, and Yuki has some fairly slow normals. Plus, like shown there, Mikuro doesn't really have much of an issue trying to punish blocked fireballs, which takes away Yuki's one real mix in that fireball frame trap. Ooh, whiff to throw, gets tossed by Ardon. Gets the OTG. No Oki.
Pretty weird before Ardon. Never saw him play zombie.
Neither have I.
He ain't hard to learn, I can tell you that.
Alright, Blogday takes it with a pretty clean air-to-air there.
Backdash fireball, always.
Lands the dive kick, but doesn't convert into confirm into super. Might have been a little too high up. Didn't want to risk it. Guess the cross up. That could hurt. Drops the combo. Goes for another cross up, but drops it, allowing Blogday another punish. Unfortunately, Yuki's damage output is complete garbage, so not even a fifth of his health gone.
These dive kicks, though, he's letting it rip.
Ardon gained some pretty solid chip out of that super, but Blogday failing to punish.
It's actually pretty safe.
Yeah.
You have to do the duck, whatever, to get the frames out to be able to punish it.
Alright, good fireball. But whiffs the DP, Ardon getting a jump in, but doesn't convert off of it.
Oh, they just took me out with the DP.
Yeah, Yuki DP is actually a pretty underrated tool. It's got an incredible hitbox and leads to some great advantage if it actually hits. The problem is that it's really slow. So you can't really use it on reaction to anything. But it's a great option to tech chase with. Ooh, a beautifully spaced fireball to call out that dive kick. Ron's on his last foot. But that also means he's got free DMs, and Makuro supers hit really, really hard.
And yeah, that's stuff.
Yeah, I gotta cancel that 6C in the dash. It's mad unsafe otherwise.
Blogday takes game 1, and now Ardon without a counter pick go into flames. An interesting spinning blade there, and it works out. Ardon set up for a perfect. Gets the jump in, gets the stun,
Yeah, stun.
but doesn't convert off of it. Still gets a straight
still
6C.
perfect. Great.
I mean, if it works. Alright, Blogday calling out that dropped zombie pressure. Both countering. Ardon with the frame advantage, though.
Well, are they playing Fireball DP?
They don't have life lead, so that's a bit more dangerous now.
Ooh. What are the flags? Drops it though.
And that's gonna kill. Ardon takes game 2.
Alright, just a second, I gotta wash all this steak off my hands.
Americans. Arden really likes those dive kicks.
I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty solid move in this matchup. It gets around Yuki's DP very well. And it's not like it's that risky to throw out, since what's Yuki gonna do to punish you?
Nice blade. I'm just waiting for that kick into super.
We're back.
He's getting the pressure. Oh, it's a throw.
Blogday calling out that whiff throw. I'm throwing out these JAs. Doing a surprisingly good job of beating out Yuki DP. Gets the dive kick into super! Oh, drops it!
Confirm. Yep.
Alright, Ardon takes game 3.
It's 2-1 now.
Shigen, nice.
Yeah, I told you about it. This is the new Shigen.
Well, let's see it, man. I'm ready.
I know you've been discussing the Discord lately about how rough of a matchup this is.
Oh yeah, this is miserable.
I've heard that you said Shigen 4A actually whiffs on Makuro's command dash.
That's correct.
Like, jeez.
Oh, no.
That's...
Yeah, that makes this matchup near unwinnable.
Yeah, I always figured, like, at the very least you could throw that out and then Makuro's pressure just kind of falls apart if he's not in range for a 4A.
No, you gotta grab. That's the only way to get rid of it.
Alright, that was a clean hit from Blogday. This could hurt. Gets the command throw. That's for breakfast. Another command throw. Ardon failing to punish.
Go from desperation. Or they can just mash out a super.
Doesn't work on nair there.
That was weird.
Oh,
Very
God.
ballsy run up throw. Bologna making this matchup look even.
Wow.
That's the air throw.
The reach.
Letting
Good
him
reach.
throw his grab.
Alright, Ardon caught by the frame trap. Bologna getting pretty solid combo here. Ardon does have SDM on deck though. And Mikuro has some pretty infamous SDM confirms. Goes for it raw, gets stuffed. And a whiff deflect will spell his doom. Bologna takes game 4. Bringing the score to 2-2. Will we see a counter pick?
Pick? Maybe? It's gonna go Biki. Oh,
Juzo, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I was one character off.
So I'd imagine Shigen wins this matchup just by doing what Juzo wants to do, but better.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Goes for OTG run, but drops it. Another command throw. Gets the run this time.
Stop it. That's not optimal.
But the Oki!
You get perfect Oki from a dang 8B, man. It's hurting my soul.
He's winning though. Don't
I mean, to be fair, Shigen would be dead if it was using 8B. But, nevertheless, Ardon closes it with a 4A. Doing a pretty good job of walling out Shigen with these 5Bs. That's an unsafe shoulder. This is gonna hurt. Oh, opts for the reset instead. Gets it, but drops the super confirm.
Drops it. And that's
Drops it.
damage.
Bologna is doing a really good job with these sick throws off JB. Or, Ardon's doing a really good job with that. Alright, Bologna finally gets command throw. Gets all 3 hits.
That's a shame.
And a whiff
Oh, no
super.
chip.
This could kill. Not quite.
Come on, Arden, don't mess this up. Nice. Retreating JB.
I think a super confirm might have killed there. Alright, some interesting pressure from Ardon here. Gets the anti-air. Alright. Good awareness from Bologna there.
String.
And just walk up command throw.
No punish.
Alright, what's for breakfast? Whiffed overhead. Ardon
Another
punishes
throw.
with command grab and a super.
Well, I think desperate trying to get in.
Raw 60, look at that.
No swag.
Alright, Bologna just throwing out these 4As and they're working. Gets the dash in. Just JC, bit of a lag spike.
That got me so worried.
Bologna throwing a lot of unsafe anti-airs. Ardon not really doing anything in response. Ooh, a beautiful bait on that throw.
Bro? Wow.
Alright, Ardon gets knocked down, gets the JB after, goes for a throw regardless.
Just raw SDM? Oh my goodness.
SDM.
Alright. Runs are even now. Blogday has meter on deck. So he hasn't really been making much use of it.
Nice tech throw.
Which is kind of strange, because Shigen's actually got some really good super confirms in speed.
2 C's for nothing.
Maybe he's keeping it on deck to threaten counters, but he hasn't used it once. Ooh, a good bait there.
The prank trap.
Gets the deflect, gets the conversion.
Going straight yet again.
You know any interesting interactions in this matchup, Samo? Ballsy BC there.
Oh, no DM.
That's pretty straightforward. Just bully him with 4A, block 2C, and then use the 9A to beat up the 9B.
Alright, Blogday just needs one more. We might see a counter pick from Ardon.
Ardon just
Yuki?
Or from
one more.
Blogday.
Yeah, it's sad point for Ardon.
Alright. This is probably overall a worse matchup, but Yuki does certainly have tools to wall out Juzo.
It's just more experience with Yuki.
Yeah, it's definitely character familiarity at this point. But Yuki's absolutely viable in this matchup as Juzo hates strong anti-airs and hates strong fireballs, and that's the two things Yuki actually has. Although the frame trap is going to leave him unsafe, giving Ardon a chance for Oki. Gets the cross-up.
Open desperation. Oh, 4 SDM.
SDM only punished with a fireball, and that's going to cost him. Ardon is now a match point. Good anti-air fireball.
Not this time.
Goes for another fireball and block.
He's just blocking.
Halfway.
Blogday playing a little bit too aggressively here. Ardon responds with a command throw. If you got life lead, there's not much reason to approach this matchup.
Fandango?
Ooh, goes for Fandango, gets the 50-50.
Can he get it? He can. Wow.
Ooh, an interesting deflect
Nice.
there.
That might be the round. No, Ardon. He
Little
chopped
too early on
it.
that throw.
No punish.
Blogday's now in desperation, and
Oh!
was that a speed BC?
Yeah.
Damn.
What an hit.
An interesting option, it pays off.
Blogday playing for his life. It's paying out.
Blogday's starting to feign a lot of pressure, and Ardon's taking the bait. But finally gets command throw. This could hurt. Whiffs another command throw. Blogday punishing. Juzo's got pretty high health though, and Yuki's known for having really bad damage off her punishes. But she seems to be keeping the meter more for Fandangos off deflects than to actually...
What a 6C.
Than to actually convert off of B&B.
Is that it?
Alright, command throw. This could hurt. No Oki.
He knows how to make B, right?
He's gonna-
Come on.
Wait. Oh. Ardon takes it.
And right over the DP. Ardon wins over Blogday. Alright. So up next we've got Radical 101 in the Samo Camo, who is on
Oh, really?
commentary with
Nice.
me at the moment. I'm gonna go call in Daniel for a sub.
Get him in here.
Alright. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
So, Radical versus Samo Camo. We
You
all
know
know
what
Radical
Radical
is going to be
plays?
using Washi Wash, but Samo could be using Shigen.
Also, he
Sentetsu.
does use Washi.
Yeah, Shigen, Zantetsu, maybe Kiryu. I
Juzo.
doubt
He's
that.
been working on Kagami, so we might see
Oh,
that.
that's true. That could be interesting.
That's what I should probably set my game back to MBS to spectate properly.
Oh, they're already in. Jeez.
Professionals.
Okay. We've got Samo. Yeah, we've got Samo Camo on Moria and Radical on Wachizuka. Already getting super confirmed.
Mm.
Oh, Sama on P Moria.
Whoa, Power Moria.
Very interesting choice.
Dracula's been rubbing off on him.
Guess so. Alright, they're both just trying to wall each other out, but Moria's longest range poke is quite a bit farther than Washi's. It is also less committal as a whole. Although notably, Washi's Million Slashes is a really good option in this matchup because it both anti-airs all of Moria's approach options, and can also catch stray teleports, which is very huge. Oh, this is Power Moria, so I guess covering teleport is a bit less important than normal. It's still very useful.
This is mostly a footsies match right now, just getting stray hits.
Alright, a good throw from Samo right there. Radical getting the jump in.
I'm just waiting for the Washi SDM.
That's right, Radical does like using the SDM.
Oh no, timeout? Maybe?
He's gonna go for
Gets the
SDM
throw.
right now.
He
No,
is.
never mind.
A million slash would chip out
Aw.
enough. Oh, Samo killing with a 4A.
Everybody jumping.
Alright, Radical's
Florida
starting to make use of
fire.
his fireball. Washi's fireball is quite strong, but also requires a charge motion, and
Didn't
since
confirm
Washi
into
is
super
typically
there.
the aggressor in this matchup, you're not very often going to have the charge, much less in a situation where Moria is not going to be able to cover it for free. But if you do throw it out, it's still very strong in isolation, like if you've got life lead. The problem, though, is you're very rarely going to have life lead against Moria, and Samo closes it with a 2B. Very clean poke. Bringing the score to 1-0.
Are we gonna see flames for the whole set?
If Radical doesn't counterpick off Washi and Goji.
Oh.
Well, if Radical wins, then it will be a different background.
That's true.
I hope that happens.
Once again, being a dead horse here, but if you don't know, Flames causes some massive slowdown, and there's no real way to avoid it.
It's
But
the
at least
aesthetic,
it's
bro.
consistent slowdown.
It's a very pretty stage. Don't get me wrong, but
I don't know. I don't like looking at it. It's like Elena's stage in Third Strike. It's just nothing but red. I hate it.
Guess you don't like good colors.
there's yellow in there.
Yeah, there's yellow, you're right.
Anyways,
I mean,
back to
I'm
match
sure
at
you saw
hand.
my,
Sambo is stuffing
my-
a lot of dash-ins from
This
Radical.
is going quick. We gotta pay more attention.
Yeah, it's very hard to run up to either of these two because they got such a long reach. So if they're expecting you to run up, they can just slash you easily.
Alright, questionable with punish from Radical, but still gets something off. Radical just throwing out these pokes, trying to hope Samo overcommits to something. Finally gets a jump in. Gets a solid jump in, but... Oh, no. That might have
Dramatic
crashed.
effect.
Come on, confirm into super, confirm into super.
Fightcade, why? Ah, yeah, that's a crash. They're still in game.
Oh, Radical says to disconnected.
Oh. Yep.
Do we give 1
Damn.
point to Samo or?
No. No, we can't give it to
Crash?
anyone unless one of them was on AS. Oh, Radical is watching the stream. Don't do that. That's
Using
probably...
Wi-Fi and watching the stream?
Yeah,
Oh my.
don't do that.
Don't do either
I
of those
have half a
things.
mind to actually give that to Samo now.
I believe him. I just think he started watching when he crashed.
Yeah. It probably was a legitimate crash, though.
Fightcade none to do that. Unfortunate.
Just gotta wait for them to get back in game. Samo is still listed as fighting Radical still, for some reason. Boy, I can't wait for when Fightcade 2 gets ported over to other OSs.
Is it any good, or is it kind of buggy like the original Fightcade 2 that came out in
From
beta?
what I've been hearing, it's actually really solid for the most part.
I just found one thing weird with LB2, but that's it.
Yeah,
What's
some of the
weird about
save
it?
states have strange settings currently, but
Yeah, and the strobing effect was weird.
well, that's just because the frame rate is different from the arcade release. Strobing
Yeah.
effect was built around the janky frame rate that Last Blade is known to have. Anyways, still waiting for them to get in game. IT Amano is probably more appropriate here.
Get back in here, Amano.
Play on MVS. Unless your opponent specifically requests to play on AS, in which case you need to tell us, because the spectators also need to be on AS.
Yeah, Lucas and I are going to use AES. I don't know if that means the spectators also have to use that to watch.
It does
I'm not
mean
sure.
that.
Okay.
Better tell Samo.
Yep, we'll tell him. Can't believe you don't want to do masked mode though. That'd be
I can
so
hear you guys.
fun.
Oh.
Well, it says they're in. Oh, it says only radicalism. Okay.
Yeah, there are 2 Samos.
Sam, restart Fightcade.
Yep, Fightcade
Yeah.
1, everybody.
Both of you restart
I already
Fightcade
did.
and try it.
The legendary Fightcade update is on its way, but it is not here yet.
We wait for the day.
I usually, even if it got released in full, I'd wait like a month just to see how
Yeah. It
worked and
is a
whatnot.
public beta now, but
They're in.
it's Windows only, and it's still really new, so we should wait a bit.
Yeah, they are in.
Alright. Back on to
Scar is
the P. Moria P. Washi.
So it's 1-0 right now, right?
It is
No,
2-0.
2.
Okay. Oh right, that second one went really fast.
Yeah, both of them went really fast.
These footsies, though.
Hey, he's
Really
getting those
interesting to
fireballs in.
watch.
Alright, good throw from Radical right there. Yeah, usually if the opponent jumps in, it's more advisable to just throw them rather than Fuzzy Guard because throws are untechable and instant in this game. So if they're that close, it's your best bet because it will also beat the opponent's throw. Which is nice. Oh, that's a bad DP. Samo's gonna take this round.
Samo?
The
Team
Radical. I am good at misspeaking.
round.
Samo is gonna take the floor.
Yes, he is. Alright, good deflect. Nothing off of it, but gets a reset. Doesn't really do anything with it, though. Samo opting for these teleports into slash a lot. It seems to be working out.
I saw him do the teleport glitch, but then he walked back and then still did the slash. It was weird.
Ooh, good call out. Not enough to kill, though. Radical's still got another shot.
Marco, where's SDM? Bro.
SDM, SDM. Yes!
There it is! Oh!
Should have waited. He doesn't have a fireball.
He does have a teleport, though, and that's probably what he was trying to call out.
Yeah.
Alright, some good fireballs from Radical here. Throwing out jab. Samo finally getting to jump in. Drops the ender. Radical
That's
not punishing.
unsafe.
Throwing out some more
Can't
unsafe
seem to
jabs.
get out of this corner at all.
And an overhead's gonna close it.
A sneaky overhead.
I didn't even know that move was an overhead. It's probably why I keep losing.
You can never guess right.
I mean, it's not like I'd react to it anyway. It looks pretty fast.
I'm actually not sure if it isn't an overhead or not. I don't know the frame data on it. Just look that up sometime. Alright, both of them just throwing on some JCs. Radical actually not coming out on top of that. BP Moria's normals do a bit more damage than people are giving him credit for.
Well, he's in power, right?
Yeah, that's why I said Power Moria. Maybe Drag's onto something. Oh well. Sam with some very clean anti-airs here and catches Radical trying to jump in again with a very early slash.
If Samo just holds 2 on 4, can Radical punish with a DM?
I don't think so. I think he can still get caught on the way over.
Oh, so there's not enough iframes.
I don't think it has iframes.
Oh.
I think it just has a janky hurt box. Like nothing in this game is invincible.
If anyone would have iframes, it would probably be Zentetsu, and I wouldn't play this game anymore.
I'm
the
fairly
FDM
certain
from
he
Mario.
does, is the thing. I think his invisibility is properly... I think the last few frames of his invisibility actually are invincible.
Fuck off. No.
Damn,
I'll
Daniel
have to
quitting
look at the
LB2?
hitbox viewer, and then just watch as the hitbox viewer makes the hitbox invisible too, so I can see it.
Wait, we're at 4-0 now.
Yeah, we are.
Christ!
Radical's still refusing to counterpick, sticking to his guns.
In any age?
Well,
Loyalty
to be
must
fair, I
remain.
think Radical only knows this character. He's good with this character, but he only knows this one, I think.
Samofly was gonna play Peaky Beaky.
Semo's probably thinking, oh, I'm gonna play Power Moria as a goof, and then I'll pick my other characters as I keep losing or something.
No, you stay in the corner.
This is a tough spot for Washi. Oh, no, he can escape now. No, he can't.
Alright, good anti-air.
He has meter. Where's the STM?
Sam will not let him have it, though.
Oh, set point. Come on,
There's gonna be
Radical, I
one
believe in you.
STM. At least one.
You
Oh
know
my
a
God,
tool
he
that would
dodged
probably be
it.
kind of helpful in such a footsies heavy matchup? Power BC. Because Washi actually has a pretty good one because he fades back during the startup. So you can whiff punch off this. Oh my god! Radical gain super confirm.
Yeah, Radical's really consistent with super confirms. There we
Oh,
go.
Oh, there it is!
Aw.
He has the stream open.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
Radical, no. You're already on Wi-Fi. Don't do that.
Is he
Alright,
actually
gets
on
the overhead.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah, he
Sam
said
was
he was
gonna
on
go for
Wi-Fi
STM.
today.
I believe it.
Come on,
Match is
Radical.
all
You can
chosen
close it.
He's gonna deflect STM. Wait for it.
Survive.
Goes for the cross up, but doesn't get it. And Samo
Just a
chipping
normal
out.
DM.
What a way to go.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
already 5.
That was clear. 5-0.
Alright, Samo with a pretty clean 5-0 there.
Next up.
Forgot to update the intermission slide. My apologies.
That was a good set, though. Lots of poking, lots of footsies. I enjoyed that.
Alright, up next we should have Froki Ninja versus Junkyard Bushido. Please play your match.
And Broken Ninja's offline on Discord.
Alright, I guess I'll hop off commentary. See you guys later.
Was he trash talking me the whole time?
Nah, he
Nah,
loves
nah.
you.
Someone was.
Broken Ninja has a tendency to wake up very late, so yeah.
Well, he was online not too long ago.
Hmm.
The problem is I don't know if there's... I don't know if there's anyone else Junkyard Bushido would have a good connection with.
Did any other Brazilians sign up? Besides the one we already have.
We've had quite a few Brazilians actually. It's NA that was having issues. Which... Hold up. Yeah, never mind. Not sure where Froki is. Alright, well,
Put me in, coach.
for now... No, no. I pinged him on Discord. If he's only responding to the matchmaking role, that's kind of weird. Okay, well, let's give him a few more minutes to show up by moving on to the next match, which will be Lightspeed Lucas versus Daniel Games.
Match of the century.
Yeah, probably going to be the worst connection here, but I ran out of NA people trying to sign up. But they're both wired and not too far off, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Man, you know what? That's yeah. Graphic design is my passion.
Light speed, Luca.
All right, but yeah. Also, we might need someone to sub for Froki Ninja if he doesn't show up.
Put me in, coach.
No!
There's nothing wrong with that, right?
He's just a kid. He's just a child.
Froki?
No, the Junkyard. He's still fairly new.
Does he play Setsuna?
He is. He's the Setsuna that showed up a while back.
Is it power or speed?
I think he plays a little of both. Anyways, why are Lucas and Daniel not playing?
I was talking about it.
Oh, right. They're playing on AAS. Make sure to set your Fightcade client. I'm gonna do the same real quick.
Oh, so it's me and Daniel?
Yes!
Oh, sorry. Alright, gotta change to AES.
Yeah, make sure you're on AAS, Ammo.
Oh, I have to be on AES?
Yeah,
Yep.
Spectres need to be as well. They're releasing round 2. Or game 2, rather.
That's weird.
Yeah. But Spectres are only relayed inputs, that's why. So you need to have the majority of your settings identical. Okay. Well, the good news is, this is the only way to avoid flames consistently. Which, now that I say that, one of them is probably going to intentionally pick flames.
It looks cool.
Alright, there we go. No music for some reason, but don't mind that.
Well, that was story mode.
Alright. Looks like we've got Kajiro Okade. We have Kajiro Karyu! Oh dear. Well, okay. So the big thing about this matchup is it's actually surprisingly not that bad for Koji. It's still definitely in Karyu's favor. But the really important thing is that Koji's B-Fireball shuts down Karyu's Fireball. And that's by far his strongest tool besides the iframes on stance switch. The problem, though, is Karyu's Fireball has faster startup, so, well, Lucas is just jumping straight into it. Gets the jump in. That's gonna hurt.
This guy's got an umbrella.
Yeah. Daniel trying to throw out some 214Cs, which I still stand by that being a very overrated tool. The only real redeeming quality about it is its hitbox. Everything else about it is garbage. It's unsafe on block at max range. It is slow enough that you can actually air deflect it on reaction. It doesn't lead to anything besides a very poor knockdown. Alright, good deflect from Lucas there. Lucas, as a Heritage player, is quite familiar with dealing with this sort of bullshit. Although he's really not making use of Koji's B-Fireball, which, like I said, is the main reason why this isn't actually that bad for Koji, because Kiryu is very over-reliant on his fireball. But a blocked super is going to allow Daniel to get a free 5B punish.
Big Zan, Big Zan.
And it looks like we have a God Mirror. No, we have a God Mirror, but...
Worst versus the best.
Yeah, no, I legitimately think this matchup's unwinnable for Okaide. His jump arc is just straight up not good enough to beat Kiryu's fireball. I think this matchup is straight up unwinnable.
You can't leap over it, man. That sucks.
Yeah, no. Lee and Kaide have a really rough time with Kiryu just because their jump arcs, although they're normally very strong. Oh! Lucas going for the block infinite shenanigans. Well, not true block infinite. Oh, base to deflect! They don't let him get in, and Lucas is making use of it.
I mean, the street rules, right? You can just do whatever.
Tries to air deflect a fireball, doesn't work out. But now has SDM on deck. Gets the command throw. Doesn't go for a follow-up. Daniel getting the throw. Lucas could really make this hurt, but drops the conversion. Good throw. And unfortunately, Kaide's projectile super, for whatever reason, does not clash with other fireballs. Don't ask me why, but it just doesn't. Alright, good 6B. Ends up jumping straight into a B fireball. Daniel just refusing to throw anything but 2-3-6, and Lucas is making full use of it. So whatever I said about this matchup being unwinnable, Lucas seems to be just denying that. Alright, some more clean jump-ins. Goes for deflect. Daniel failing to punish, but finally gets a jump-in. Lucas going for a raw super. Doesn't work out, but Daniel again failing to punish. Kiryu is normally banned, but it's an exhibition, so...
Yikes.
Yeah. If your opponent agrees to it, you can just go ahead and counterpick Kiryu.
Yeah, pick Zan and do a 2-3-6 and reflect the fireball's pick.
Yeah,
Or
reflectors are
Yuki or
very
whatever.
valuable in the Kiryu matchup because, like I said, the main reason why this character is so broken is because of his fireball. Because it's so incredibly tall that you can't even hop over it. Alright, Lucas managing to get in. Apparently Okaide's dash is a bit better than I gave it credit for. You can actually approach the fireballs a bit slowly. Still easily at 1-9, but Lucas is making it work outside of that round. Daniel finally seems to have gotten the memo. No holding back. Lucas dropping his conversions, but still getting tons of resets. Alright,
Oh, that combos. Okay.
it's a full combo. What was that
Did
interaction?
his fireball
Oh,
go
that's
under?
right. One of the really bullshit things about Kiryu's Fireball is it's actually got a hitbox at the start, but all it does is clash with other fireballs. It's basically a Rapukin, if you've played King of
Shout out
Fighters.
Lucas.
And Lucas with the Infinite. Taking Kiryu down. Finally back on the map here. Alright, good air to air from Daniel right there. Lucas getting another jump in, drops the conversion, gets a throw. Interesting frame trap from Daniel there. But yeah, I still stand by that Kiryu would actually not be ban-worthy if it wasn't for his fireball. Or, well, his stance change, but that's pretty easy to limit. Alright, another jump in from Lucas. How many reps?
Get it going.
4. Gets the deflect, drops the conversion, but now in desperation, gets the throw,
Chip them out.
a 2 and 4 could chip out, and gets the stray JB. Lucas taking a game off Kiryu. With Okaide of all things.
Power Yuki. Ugh. More like Power Yucky, am I right?
Alright, so... Lucas just went from a 1-9 to a 6-4 in his favor. Because both these characters... I've said this a million times, but both these characters have the same objective in this matchup, but Okaida is just generally better at it, because if he actually manages to pull it off, he does damage. Yuki does not. The really big thing Yuki has going for her is that her DP can very heavily punish Okaide for getting too cheesy with his hop-ins. Alright, good bait from Lucas there. Ooh, Daniel going for STM, not getting it. A good throw from Lucas. Doesn't try to chip out, instead goes for a low. Actually, wait, that's a mid. Whatever it is, it worked. Lucas throwing out some fireballs here. Daniel playing a little too aggressively, and Lucas getting revenge for the Koryu pick. Alright, gets the super confirm.
Nice, be sure you can.
Alright, Lucas a little too hungry to approach, getting stuffed by Yuki fireballs now. And Lucas closing it with a tournament legal combo, technically. Do you have anything to say on this matchup, Samo?
I'd say Yuki's fireball is better than Okade's. I think that's about all you have, though. I mean, Yuki just stinks. She doesn't have an infinite, for one.
Yeah. Honestly, I would argue that in this matchup, Okai's fireball is a bit better because it it will actually provide Okaide with more advantage against Yuki's fireball if it clashes at mid-range. And it also, I think it does another point of chip, but really Yuki's just leads to more damage. That's pretty much it. And you're not really supposed... Counterintuitive is you're not really supposed to hit people with fireballs in fighting games. It's there to control space, which both of them are able to do with their fireballs respectively. Alright, and just a bunch of Lucas there.
Do more damage, you think?
Yuki's does more damage on hit. I'm pretty sure Okaide's does more on block. But it would be marginally so. Alright, good command grab from Daniel. If you want to talk underrated tools, Yuki's command grab is right up there. Because you've got a pretty free option select afterwards.
Okay.
And an STM!
Wow.
This is a very interesting match, to say the least. Alright, scores are even. Lucas has meter on deck.
He's getting it going. Just need to do that like 2.5 more times.
Alright, Daniel calling out Lucas for trying to jump out of all Daniel's combos. Alright, another command throw. Doesn't get the conversion.
Just kind of bouncing all over.
Seems to be paying off, because Okaide's DP is actually very inconsistent as an anti-air. And Daniel closes it with an air-to-air JB.
What's the score? 3-2?
3-2.
3-2 for Dan.
Alright, good flag spike there. Daniel getting the empty op throw. Another command throw. Good deflect. Gets another one. And a super confirm. Maybe Lucas wanted to be put in desperation. Because I know he likes that super. Genki as it is.
Yeah, he uses it all right.
To be fair, it actually leads to surprisingly... It leads to a surprisingly strong tech chase, as long as you're not in the corner. The problem is that it's often unsafe on hit in the corner, and also it's dysfunctional as an anti-air for various reasons. Mainly, the hitbox doesn't work as intended. Alright, good air deflect. The second of DP whiffs. Alright, there's not really a ton more to say on this matchup. It's about what you see here. Alright, Lucas gained a full conversion. No tech chase from Lucas. Daniel gained a command throw.
Good grab.
Good bait. Probably would have been more punishing to just go for B&B there, but just throw nonetheless. Oh yeah, Okaide's combo potential is way better just because of the J236 glitch. Oh, and that was a counter hit super. Daniel caught pushing buttons. Lightspeed Lucas taking game 6.
It's all tied up.
Alright, Daniel counterpicking to speed Kajiro. Oh yeah, Yuki is definitely easier to use, but that's not really... That's not really a huge concern when you're talking competitive play.
Yuki has one combo.
Yeah, she has she has one combo in either mode that you're ever going to use, and she has a really cheesy SDM setup in power. And by extension, EX, but it does a lot less damage. But yeah, like I said, the main reason why Okaide is generally seen as better than Yuki is because if he actually gets his game plan rolling, he does a lot more damage. And speaking of, Lucas closed that round with a throw punish against Koji's super. Hey wait, this is a new matchup, why are we not discussing it?
What's there to discuss?
The fact that, good question.
Koji's got... She has tools, I guess. DP works. You have to do like 6 BC or DP pretty early to catch the K to jumping C.
I mean, Kajiro's jab is generally a fair bit better than Okaide's because it's got a better hitbox and still comes out just as fast. Well, also in speed mode, chain into super confirms. Alright, good deflect, gets the conversion, and is now on 4 wins.
Power. See if it works. Okay. All right.
All right, Daniel getting the throw. The big thing Power Koji has over Speed Koji is that her deflect conversions do way more damage when she doesn't have a meter on deck. And still does comparable damage to a Fandango. And oh my god, Lucas, that was 17 hits. That's what, like 8.5 reps? Jeez.
Very nice.
Alright, Daniel gained some really cheeky command throws here. Another big advantage Power Koji has, because this is her one real mix, and it does slightly more damage. I mean, it's battle of the low tiers, what do you expect? Alright, good throw, gets the OTG. Lucas could kill here. He's just not holding back on this. He might still be mad about the Kiryu stuff. I don't blame him. Yeah, especially when your main has what's considered to be an unwinnable matchup. Alright, Daniel going for an unblockable SDM. Does Lucas do anything about it? No, he does not. But does not get hit either. And Daniel closes it with MP hop throw. Good air deflect.
You got a black eye. You got a black eye.
Yeah. That's the big thing about Kaide. And, oh, that's gonna... Oh, drops the conversion! And that's gonna take it.
How many normals does he have that hits low? Like 2C and that's it?
He has 2C, he has 3C. Neither of them lead to anything.
Yeah, I think he just block high.
Yeah, there's no reason to ever block low against Okaide unless you are literally on your last pixel and you know he's gonna be cheeky.
I want to say,
I was really mad. I was extremely mad.
You were doing pretty well though, actually.
Who the fuck made that fireball? Why
I
can't
know
you
that.
jump over it.
Like I said, that fireball is pretty much the sole reason that Kiryu is properly ban-worthy rather than just top tier.
That's what you get, Daniel.
He's got 3 things going for him. He's got really high damage output. He's got the fireball, and his stance switch is fully invincible, which does theoretically mean you can ghost with it, but it requires task mashing. Either way, it's still definitely worth limiting in a boss mode tournament if you ever were to theoretically host one, which we have never done.
Yup, never.
Never. Anyways, let's see if Roki Ninja is back online.
I don't think so. He isn't. Yes.
Dang, I guess someone else is gonna have to fight that guy.
Okay, well,
Daniel, mind you play another set?
Mr.
Junkyard Bushido.
Let's see here. Who wants to fight Junkyard Bushido?
Put me in, put me in.
Junkyard, you want to fight Samo?
Wait, I know a guy.
Oh, you do?
I know a guy.
Hold up.
He plays Setsuna as well. Yeah, this could be interesting.
Wait a minute. I know a guy. Are we thinking of the same guy? Are we thinking of the Lord of JB?
No.
I know.
Who is the Lord of JB? I'm thinking of Guido. He plays Kojiro and Setsuna.
Alright, go pin
He
him.
is available right now.
Yeah, get him in here.
Okay.
Setsuna meters are actually pretty cool. Looks like he's in a match though.
Yes, he's playing creative, Nick.
Oh, speaking of, I should probably
he's getting on.
should probably set myself back to MVS.
Yep, I did that already. Yeah, he's gonna play. Guido's gonna play.
Aw, hell yeah. Samo, make sure you're on MVS.
I am, yep.
Alright.
What a good guy. Thank you, Guido.
Alright. So,
Last minute change here. But it happened. I just pray to God they can connect.
they should be able to.
They're in.
Sweet.
Or at least they think they're in.
They are.
They are.
Alright, we have
They're
Junkyard
already
Bushido
playing.
on Power Setsuna and Guidon on Speed Setsuna. Alright, throwing each other.
There's no reason to. Both have a start to play such no reason.
Good conversion from Junkyard. Any chip could take this. Gets the throw! Junkyard Bushido taking first blood. Alright, so, it should go without saying, but JB is keen in this matchup. Setsuna has a very hard time covering his own JB. Although, notably, his supers can pretty easily catch it, but those are pretty inherently committal for obvious reasons. But the other big thing is that even installing armor isn't that great against JB because it's got 2 hits which both do a great chunk of damage on their own, and it's multi-hit normal, so it'll beat the armors directly, and Junkyard Bushido already taking game 1.
He's rocking.
Setsuna mirrors with 1 player able to do the mirror SDM. Alright, good frame trap. Gets the janky cross up. Guidon punishing accordingly.
Not the throw.
Setsuna throws pretty good, but this is a little much. Alright, good air there. Guidon teching for a punish. Whiffs the deflect. Good punish. Guidon's got combos.
Conversions.
Drops it.
Is he doing 5A 2A?
I don't know. Jeez. This connection is not very good.
Raw DM. They both run up in JB.
Welcome to Setsuna mirrors.
This is great.
Alright, Junkyard Bushido takes round 1. They've both got meter on deck.
Nice punish.
Alright, Guidon's teching this 2 and 4 a lot. Junkyard might want to consider going for DP's tech chase. Actually, I wonder if one of them is watching the stream.
I
So
don't
turn
think
it
so,
off
no.
after this match.
Gildu wasn't even aware of the stream. I just
Oh,
got
that's
that last
true.
minute.
So if anyone, it's Junkyard. Alright, good conversion from Guidon. Junkyard now has SDM on deck. Alright, good punish against that super,
Oh, look at that
and
damage.
Junkyard takes game 2. Yeah, Setsuna is generally considered to be pretty low tier, but he is a very interesting character to watch.
What a monkey. Christ. And they're
Right.
going full gorilla.
That's Setsuna.
Yep.
Good
JB
anti-air.
all the way.
Whiffs a DP. Junkyard failing to punish.
I don't think there's an intelligent way to play Setsuna, I'll be honest.
You're not wrong. Another spike.
That one looks like a crash. It's been a while.
Oh yeah,
Oof.
they crashed. They totally crashed.
Nice.
Ah.
Well, that's only our second crash, right?
Only the
Yep.
second.
We're doing pretty good.
They're already back in. They're on top of this.
What a bunch of nice guys.
Alright, they switched sides.
Oh.
Also, the
I've
music
lost
is dead.
music.
Alright. Play the JoJo SNES music.
I can't tell who's who. Jesus Christ.
Blue is power and red is speed. I think.
Yes. Alright. Junkyard with a very well-spaced 236 right there. Again, a very clean anti-air. Alright, good overhead from Junkyard.
Fly to the black. Famous typical from a walk.
We don't just fishing for some anti-airs here, not getting any of it.
Nice.
And Junkyard takes it with an OTG.
It's 3-0 right now.
And music's back.
I mean, I will be very pleasantly surprised if Junkyard is the one getting a 5-0 this set.
Oh,
He's been learning pretty quickly. Alright, gets the overhead. Good punish from Kuidon. Junkyard gets the throw, no OTG. And that's...
punish.
That was an interesting poke. Works out. I wouldn't call Setsuna the worst. He's got some pretty big disjoints. A lot of characters have a hard time testing
I
that.
don't think so.
Ooh, gets the stun, but doesn't do anything with it. Kuidon's got another chance at its life.
Setsuna at least has cheese. Yuki has absolutely nothing. Yuki has a good fireball.
That was a free
And
save.
Junkyard's already gone 4-0.
He ain't stopping.
Nope, keeping Setsuna mirrors. Oh, that scared me.
Alright, 6B to punish the 6B. JB to punish the 6B. Good flight conversion.
B to punish the B.
Yuki SDM is like baby cheddar compared to Setsuna's sharp Swiss.
Alright,
Oh,
that was a pretty good read actually.
it's an aspiration, just gotta do it again.
Kuidon's fighting for his life here.
Punishes. Oh, that's
Blocks the overhead, doesn't get a full
That's
punish.
not that, he dropped it. Yeah.
Gets a whiff punish on the 6C.
Why would you throw 6C?
He does not care about comboing. He's just overhead off a block normals. Look at that.
Just JB, bro. And nothing can stop him.
Yeah, you can fuzzy guard that between 3C and overhead, but no one knows how to do it, is the thing. So it still works. Oh, Junkyard's got armor on deck! This could be big!
Just overhead.
Kuidon manages to get through it, though. Gets armor of his own, but is on too low health to capitalize on it. Yeah, so many Setsunas just forget that they still take damage while they're armored. Like, even if they know how armor works, they still just somehow forget. It's the monkey running through their veins.
I mean, if you forget to get damage, then you don't get damage.
Alright, Guidon's in a pretty bad spot now, but gets a good punish. Might be able to prevent this 5-0. Blocks the
Maybe.
overhead, both are in desperation. Junkyard could finish this with SDM.
Where is the SDM?
Come on, close the exhibition with an SDM. You gotta. Aww. Well, he got a 5-0.
Impressive.
He's learning quickly.
What?
He shows potential. Alright. Well,
All right, so what are the matchups for round 2?
Bonus rounds. Apparently Daniel wanted a grudge match with Radical if they want to do that. You guys up for it?
Haven't played.
Let's see it.
You said
getting
you
a lot of
pinged me
bonus
on
matches
Discord
today.
about it. Don't give me that crap, Daniel.
Do they have a grudge?
Okay. Secret final boss.
How much you wanna bet Daniel forgot to change to MVS?
Okay. They're doing it.
Oh, Radical's in. We're waiting for Daniel. Oh, they want. Yeah, they want AES.
Alright.
Let's change that.
I mean, they both do play Kochi, so...
Oh, yeah. But come on, bro. The Flames is aesthetic. You can't not have it. Daniel is one hell of a guy.
I believe this would be games...
6.
Yeah, I think this is games 7 through 11 for their first 25.
Oh.
At least on Daniel's end, I think. I don't remember what their score is at this point. I just know this has been going on for a while. All right, they're in.
They're in.
Let's do this. Let me fix the score. It's crooked. There we go. Alright, what are we going to see?
I hope it's Koji and Washi.
Also, Radical, please turn off the stream. Oh, Radical saying instant save. Okay, well.
Why are you typing here?
Yeah, turn off the stream, you two, please.
They're back
We got
in.
Daniel's theme song playing, and we're off. I really want to get around to playing that game. All the music I've heard from it is god tier. I've heard that it's pretty grindy though, so I'm gonna have to find a pretty decent chunk of time. What do you mean secretly? I haven't watched the show yet, but I've enjoyed pretty much all of their licensed products. As in games. Gotta remember, I come from Heritage, my dude. They somehow made Alessi cool.
He was always cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He had a gun.
Did they drop out again?
Did they crash again?
No. Radical didn't set the BIOS correctly last time.
The fuck is Radical doing? Wait, did he set the BIOS during the game?
Yes, don't... He doesn't know how to
do
set
that.
AS.
Stand by my statement.
Yes, they're in.
Finally!
Are they gonna stay in?
I'm just gonna play the music until the round actually starts, because I don't know. Alright, they're in. I closed out of the... Ah, I'm an idiot. Wrong window.
Man, you don't even know what Daniel did. He just
Okay.
inputted the code for Koryu, but he didn't actually pick him. He always does that. Why does he do it?
It's funny.
It scares me.
Alright, anyways, Daniel getting quite a few clean hits, but Radical just landing 2 DPs, and that's already enough to even it out.
The Shisengumi serve and protect.
Oh yeah, something cool about this battle. These two literally cannot slash each other. They kept that in mind.
Yeah, they learned from the Sancho mistake.
Alright, they're both in desperation now. Radical trying to throw out a super, but Daniel's stuffing it with a 2C. Don't think I didn't see that super flash. Cheeky boy. Alright. Alright, Radical getting the tick throw. Gets the meaty fireball. Whiffs a 6BC. Daniel punishing accordingly. Yes, Kajiro 6BC is not a very good move in this matchup because a lot of Washi's jump angles will still beat it directly, and Washi's normal footsies will straight up out-prioritize it. So it's not even going to catch him on the ground very often. As opposed to a lot of characters where they'll be extending their hurt boxes far enough that they'll often get clipped with 6BC, and that's a very favorable trade. Often more so than just beating them directly with the 6B itself. Or 6BC, rather. Alright, Radical takes game 1.
I think you can OS after Washi Super, but I don't know if that works in power.
I don't think it does. At least not in a meaningful way. I think you'll just get like a stray 2A. Alright. Both of them sticking to their guns. Radical might still be tuned into the stream. If so, please stop that. Alright, good speed change from Daniel there. Drops the meaty, Radical punishes. 6BC. Goes for another one, Radical blocks. And that right there, that's why you don't want to throw out 6BC very often in the Washi matchup, because until the late part of the move...
dying to see 6BC.
Yeah, JC will beat it directly. And that's a very bad situation to be in against Washi. For a myriad of reasons. Some more obvious than others.
What was that?
Yeah,
Was
he
what?
deflected the jump in as it landed, so yeah.
Anyways, Daniel, or Radical takes it with 1,000 slashes. Good DP. I mean, technically it's a flash kick, but it functions a lot more like a DP than most flash kicks do. Anyways, Daniel gained the super confirm there. Gets the 5A and
Nice
a 2 and 4.
chase.
Still pushing buttons. The late hit of Kojiro's 2 and 4A is actually -1 on hit. So you can very easily push buttons against it. The only thing you have to watch out for is deflect. Ooh, gets another one! This one could kill! There it is! Leg spike during the round switch. Down going for some cheeky anti-airs. Radical gets the fuzzy guard against the overhead, but still no punish. Both just playing footsies now. Daniel gets the cross up, converts into super. An interesting frame trap. And closes it with a basic speed chain. Daniel takes game 2, evening up the score.
Daniel doing 2 and 4B like a coward.
I think we're desynced.
Oh,
I did not see a single 2 and 4B.
I did at the end of the round.
2 and 4B is the one that has 3 slashes.
Oh, so that was 6B. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah. We're not desynced then. She just got a command
Nice
thrown to
pressure.
OTG. Did you see that on your screen?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, we're not desynced. Alright, good fireball from Daniel right there. Radical going for SDM. Daniel
Come on,
eats
Daniel.
it!
Jeez.
Now lacks life lead, and Radical takes it with an air-to-air JC.
It may have been like 4 sets later, but we finally saw Radical do an SDM. It's the payoff.
Alright. Run up throw, works out. Daniel barely gets the super confirm. That was an interesting interaction. I guess the fireball died out at that range. Because, yeah, Koji and Washi's A fireballs actually don't go full screen. Which is kind of bizarre, but they're so tall, whatever. And Daniel takes it with a 4A. Stuffing Radical... Radical takes it with a 4A, stuffing Daniel's command dash. You have anything to say on the matchup, Samo?
Koji's not that good. But so is Power Wash Azuka. He's got to rely a lot on his just pokes. 214A and 214B are going to be huge for him. Like, trading with those is always going to be favorable with anything Koji does. And yeah, super cancels. Nasty.
Alright, Radical closes it with a super confirm. Gets the knockdown, gets the OTG, gets the overhead, and drops the last reset. Daniel's now in desperation. He can do the funny combo. Doesn't go for it. Might have been too close to the corner for that to work. Another SDM. Daniel fails to punish again. At least he didn't eat it this time. But Radical still manages to get a basic B&B, taking Daniel down. Score is now 1-3. Daniel counterpicking power, trying to make use of these stronger deflects. There it is. Gets the 6B, dealing 25%. And lean to tech chase. Yeah, 6BC is an incredible move on paper, but the more you look in, the deeper you look into it, the more flaws with it you find. Namely, it hits some very bad thresholds, so it loses to a lot of things that you'd think it would win against, but it just doesn't, until you get the late hit. The late hit of 6BC is just absurd, but that's the main reason why Power Koji is generally seen as stronger. Because it's not like Koji really gets any new mixes in speed.
I thought Koji was supposed to be playing with speed. I guess Daniel brainwashed me.
Yeah, he kind of got everyone for a good while, but
yeah, I should have listened to Playball.
I mean, this is coming from the guy who thinks Speed Okina is the better mode, so.
No!
Oh no! He held it!
Wow.
He held it for too long.
Holding it all against Washizuka is too long. There's no reason not to throw a B fireball. Although, I guess if he doesn't have the charge ready, then you can hold it for a little bit and get away with it. But why would you not have a charge ready at full screen with Washizuka?
Fireball flash. Oh, okay.
Alright, down, throwing out some 2As, keeping Radical at bay. Ultimately not accomplishing much, though. Now in desperation, we might see another SDM attempt. Gets the jump in, doesn't convert.
Yeah,
there it is, and it hits!
Wow.
Daniel
the
takes game
fireball.
5.
I shoot on the... Daniel really is a bully.
Alright. Don't get Samo started on EX mode for any character. He thinks EX Kaide is the best mode.
Yeah,
What about it?
Kaide doesn't get more damage than he takes in EX. It's not worth running over speed. You don't get your super confirms back.
You know what he gets? A cooler palette.
He does. EX Kaide's because my favorite in the game. Oh my god!
Baited it again.
Daniel is listening to the stream. Ban him.
Alright, Dan leaves himself unsafe. Radical failing to punish. Radical jumping in these fireballs. Gets hit with another one. Finally responding with a fireball of his own. Daniel has no real reason to approach this point. Koji with life lead actually can be kind of intimidating at times. Especially with a character that has more linear approach options such as Washizuka, but these dash and tick throws are really paying off. Alright, gets the 2 and 4B, doesn't cancel into super. Not getting that 4-second overhead mix-up. Goes for another SDM, but gets clipped.
Yeah, that's too much. That is too much.
It almost worked. If Radical pushed JC just a frame or two earlier, it wouldn't have been active enough to clip it. Alright, Radical avoiding the meaty. Good deflect. And Daniel gets the super confirm. Or Radical gets the super confirm, rather. Interesting option select. And there it is, Radical taking game 6, now 2-4. And still no counter pick. Oh, you might see it.
No, no way.
There it
Oh.
is.
Strictly better
Sure.
than speed. I don't know about power.
Alright, fair enough. I could see that. Koji's advantage state in speed is already terrible. And it's not like she's going to be winning any trades anyways. So just getting the extra damage off 6 BC is probably enough. Plus, she gets damage cap combos without needing all resources on deck. And a 6
Look at
BC
that.
closes it.
He's yet to reach max bar, but that's fine. There he goes.
Alright. Gets the command grab, goes for a 6 BC, Radical not biting. Another jump in, gets the super confirm. What's the select? Goes for a 3B and doesn't get anything as a result of Radical teching. And Daniel closes it.
Almost looked like Radical let go of the controller for a second there. Wasn't moving.
Almost. I think I saw him push a button, though. Is Radical going to do it? No, he's not. He's going to stick to power. Intro rock out, and good air to air.
If Daniel wins this out of VX Koji, then the road is doomed.
Daniel has rejected his humanity. Alright, gets the knockdown. Manages to get out of there. Playing a hit-run style with EX. Very risky, but it's paying off. Gets the stagger. And a punish!
The
Daniel
road
finally figured out how to
is doomed.
fuzzy mash against Washi's Rekka. It's not very easy to do with 4-frame jab characters.
Big
Gets the
punish.
super confirm. Michael's gotta get his stuff together, or Alright, reacts to the overhead. I'm a little surprised that JB didn't get clipped, but
You see
Michael's
that?
still in this.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Oh,
damage.
that's gonna be death. And that right there is the cost of EX. Alright, Daniel throwing out some pretty reckless fireballs here. Getting some questionable trades, but still putting Radical into a range where he can get killed off the super confirm.
Radical's just throwing out jabs like it's nothing.
Daniel finally desperation though. Oh, but Radical getting a stray 5A, taking the set.
Well, oh yeah.
That's the set. 3-5.
Yep.
That's fine.
Alright. Well then. Those are some pretty good sets. Alright, well. Thank you everyone who attended this week's exhibitions. Sorry for anyone who wanted to play but didn't get a chance to, but can't really accept every submission I get. But anyways, in theory, the weeklies should be back on the regular schedule starting next week. So, hope to see you then. Have a good night, everyone. And deuces.
See ya.
See ya.